Hi there, this is Balsamic Moon Tarot, and I have a channeled message for you. I'm just going to get right into it because somebody's guide is quite impatient. I don't know if it's not necessarily impatience. They just, they really want a message to come through loud and clear, and they don't want to spend any time on like preamble. So I'm gonna get right into it. I already have a few cards selected, so let's just start. We have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Tower, the Eight of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so first of all, take what resonates, leave behind the rest for the person it's meant for. I'm going to try to be as specific as possible. This message is for somebody who has a chance to improve the conditions of their workplace. Your guide is coming through here with advice. And first of all, what they're saying, what they're seeing in the near future is that your workplace situation is going to become very unstable very quickly. And they don't want you to be caught in the dark like that. Like, they don't want you to be paralyzed by the shock of it. And they don't want you to, it's like they want you to act. They don't want you to act rash or irresponsibly, but they want you to act in response to this shocking upheaval. They want you to act with intention and with a plan. So the advice here is, first of all, be prepared. Be prepared for something happening in the workplace that's going to send everybody for a loop. It is not necessarily the case that this sudden shift in the workplace is going to leave you without a job or leave you on the brink of like disaster. That is not necessarily the case. Your guide is saying you can take advantage of this if you have a plan in place. So they want you to make that plan, and they have a feeling, well, it's not that they have a feeling, they know. You have a feeling that you know what this is about. You have a feeling that you know exactly what that surprise thing is going to be in the near future, because to you it's not so much a surprise, because to you, you have not just intuition, but you actually understand your workplace better than most people. You I believe you might have been an employee who's been with this company since the beginning of the company. So it's possible that this is like a startup company or like some kind of maybe joint venture. I don't really know anything about business. But you've been like a very hard, diligent worker here, and you've been here since the beginning, okay? Or since the beginning of a department, right? Like there's something where you've been in the beginning of this big project and you understand the ins and outs of the project a lot better than most people do. And you also have a sort of like your own sixth sense. Like you have your own way of picking up on intuition, picking up on intuitive like signals and signs. Okay, so follow that, follow your intuition. Your guides really want the best for you here, and they really want you to succeed and come out on top. So come up with a plan, have a strategy, so that when this big shift occurs, you are in a position to take advantage of it. Okay, so that is the first message. I'm going to pull some cards to see what other information, details I can glean to help you know, to confirm for you that this is your message, or to emphasize anything. We have the Four of Swords. Interesting. Hibernation period. Okay. People have been sleeping on your potential. You have a very strong potential here in a particular field, or in a particular specialty. And it's like people aren't aware of this, because I don't know if you've been hiding this on purpose or if you've just been sort of letting it develop in secrecy. We have the King of Swords. Absolutely. Wow. That is a strong See, specialty, specialized knowledge, specialized skill. You are force. Like I'm hearing force of nature, but it's like, it's also like your mind. Your mind is a force. A tour de force, is that the saying? Your mind is incredibly skillful, talented, masterful. You are a powerful strategist. You are a powerful analyst. Sorry, I can't speak. You may not be a very powerful communicator. I'm gonna say that. You might be somebody who may not have like the best social skills or the best sales skills, the best presentation skills. That's totally fine though. We don't need the entire world to be salesmen. What we need are people who actually know how to solve problems and who know this, like who can really excel in very complicated matters. And that is you. That is your potential here. Okay, we have the Five of Wands. Wow. Yeah, disruptor. I don't normally like that word, I'm gonna tell you now, but this is your word. This is the word that will help revive you, that will help encourage you. I guess I want there to be this caveat. I guess what I'm hearing from myself in sharing this message to you is that you have the potential to be a disruptor, but you also have seen a lot of people come in claiming this role and not being disruptors, not at all. They're just being people who maintain the status quo, with a lot of smoke and mirrors, with a lot of razzle dazzle. They want to act like they're innovative, but they're actually not. So you see through the pretension as well. You see through the pretentiousness in your industry, in your particular field. Seven of Cups. You might be, wow, Seven of Cups. Exactly what I just said. You see through the smoke and mirrors. You see through the magic show. You might be in the technology field, but it doesn't have to be. It could be any industry, but you're in the part of the industry where people have to sell a product or people have to sell a service. And you see these salesmen, or you see this sales department, or you see the publicists, you're seeing these other people in the company, and you see that, like, what they do is not that special, frankly. What they do it's not just that it's easy. It's sort of like the way they approach their work offends you, because it's like deceptive. It's like there's no integrity. There's no commitment to the truth. There's no principles. It's very unprincipled. So you're seeing through a lot of shady stuff, or just like unethical stuff, or false stuff. You're seeing through fakeness. You're seeing through hypocrisy. Okay, wow. I'm feeling this energy. You're tired of it, frankly. And there's the Ace of Swords. What did I just say? For real. Like, what did I just say? Everything I just said. Ace of Swords. Okay, right by the Eight of Wands, right by the Tower. Okay, honestly, you might even be sitting on information. Okay, you might be sitting on information that you have to hold close to your chest, because if it got out, it would destroy people. And frankly, you're not somebody who wants to destroy people. You don't want to destroy individuals. You just want to bring down any system that is unfair, it's unethical, it's treating people wrong. Okay, that's what you're here to do. Yeah, wow, we have the Ten of Swords. Don't be a martyr. Okay, big message here. Don't be a martyr. Don't be a martyr. Don't, there's a fine line between holding something secret because it protects other people, and holding something secret because it enables other people to continue making mistakes, to continue doing things that are wrong. Wow. just take that as it resonates. Prince of Swords. Holy cow. Okay, so I'm going to stop here, because if this is your message and you really want to claim this message, if you want me to pull a free card for you in the comments, this is the instruction here. In the comments, put in the phrase, I seek the truth, I am empowered by the truth. I seek the truth, I am empowered by the truth. You can also use this phrase, I seek justice, and I am empowered by the truth. I seek justice, and I am empowered by the truth. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Tower. Okay, so you're right in the thick of this. Whatever is going on here, you have powerful information. You can wield this powerful information, but do not be tempted to wield this powerful information in a way that just sort of wreaks chaos and no sense of order. All right? You're not here to just create, you're not here to leave something in the ruins, is what I'm trying to say. You're here to create positive change that transforms this industry, or transforms this situation into something 10 times better. You're here to solve the root issue, the root cause. Okay, wow. I'm gonna wrap this up, because I know that you don't have all the time in the world and you just want it short and sweet. So let me just pull a few more cards. I'm going to give you one last piece of advice, or one last prediction, if this resonated for you. Thank you so much for being here, for sticking around. Let's see, what is the piece of advice? Very practical advice is what I'm asking for here. I am asking your guides for practical advice. We have the Lovers. Interesting. Goes back to the Ace of Cups. Okay, I just got this actually, because I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. There's potential here that you actually know, you actually have information. This is very specific. Not everybody, not even one person maybe is going to resonate with this. It seems to me that someone here might have information about an affair that could really destroy someone's life or people's lives. But you know better. You know better. You have compassion in your heart. You know that it is not necessarily going to help anybody to use this information to destroy lives. But you have this information, and you're holding this information, and you're using it to do better, to be better in the world. You want to see other people be better and treat each other better. And so you're creating your own boundaries for yourself. You're creating your own choices. You're making better choices in your life that are value choices. Okay, you're making choices about who you work with, about who you commit to, and it is informed by the betrayal that you've seen in your surroundings. Okay, now if that is not your message, this is still incredible. Here we have the Lovers, Three of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So if there's two things going on here, it could resonate with you that this is about love. Okay, someone in your life absolutely loves who you are just as you are. Someone in your life is showing up and they don't want you to change. They're not telling you, hey, lose this weight or dress differently or speak differently. They just love you for exactly the way you are. So don't feel that pressure to change who you are in order to attract someone. Because someone in your near future, if they aren't here already, someone in your near future, potentially showing up as a friend, could be that they're a friend now and then it turns romantic, right? Someone is showing up and they just love you for who you are. So just embrace that, accept that. That is a beautiful thing to experience in life. So I am so happy for you that this is showing up as a potential in your near future. Very fulfilling relationship that this could end up being. Now, if it relates to career, if that is what your real question is here, what I'm seeing in the career is you doing It might even be a new job. It might be a new role, but you're doing something that you absolutely love. It aligns with everything you enjoy. It's just a new way of working or a new role that you genuinely enjoy everything about it. You love the team that you're working with. You love the people that you come in contact with. It's like it's like this very fulfilling picture of uh, work and play. Like you feel like you get to play in the workplace, and that's amazing. Not a lot of people get that, so that's like a beautiful outcome here. But yeah, if this is your message, if you, I'll give you another phrase to put in the comments. If you want to get a free card pull from me, put the phrase, I follow my bliss to my heart's content. I follow my bliss to my heart's content. Okay. Put that in the comments. If you're the first one, I'll respond with the card. Or if you're the second one, maybe I'll also respond with a card. I don't know. We'll fill it out. But that was your message. Thank you so much for being here. And I wish you the best of luck in everything you do. Take care.